What up, YouTube? Digital. So many stupid fucking people on YouTube. I just completely fucking brainless, dumb, fucking stupid pieces of shit on YouTube. Alright, there's a local story. Well, kind of local for me, I don't know. It shows up. Las Vegas and Reno share stories all the time. I was just trying to set it go away. But anywho, there's a gun shop in Las Vegas that was just raided by the Air Force. They were assisted by the FBI or an ATF, something like that. Of course, failed dumb fucks on YouTube have not heard of Air Force being able to do any such thing, so no, of course it's under Obama, and Obama's taking our guns away, and we're fucking pathetic retards, and it has nothing to do with Obama. It has nothing to do with any of that shit. They can investigate crimes. They can't even, I mean, they'll sit there and they'll watch a show like NCIS and they don't realize that that's real. I mean, the show's not real, but NCIS is real. And they can investigate crimes that deal directly with the Navy. And same with the Air Force, can investigate crimes through OSI, the Air Force's version, that deal with them. You know, and I'm sure there's a couple Air Force vets that want to say anything, go right ahead. But OSI exists, it's there. They're investigators, they deal with, you know, crimes directly relating to the Air Force. Stealing a government Air Force property and selling it inside the store would fall under their jurisdiction, and they will bust your balls for it if they catch you. It's a problem that the government has to deal with, just like corporations, just like the corporation I work for probably loses $1 million a year on thievery. People stealing the stupidest shit from, you know, a stapler to Arima paper to coffee. Coffee's a big one. So, yeah. So the Air Force has only a certain set of laws that they can enforce. They're not public officers. They don't go around patrolling and all this other stupid shit. They investigate and do their job. And if they have to go get a warrant, they can. Then they hand it over to the department, the federal prosecutors to prosecute the case after they get all the evidence. The cases are tried under a federal court. So, just because people are so failed, they only think like the FBI, you know, like the ATF exists. They don't believe that the Department of Labor or Department of Education or USDA or anything else can arrest you for breaking certain laws that pertain to them. I'm going to include a list of federal departments that have investigators, which aka are cops that can arrest you if you break the laws that they have. Now, see, the other thing is it's kind of a weird thing. A regular cop can hold you kind of a regular cop has the power to do kind of like like a super citizen's arrest. If they catch you, which most of the time it's the local cops that catch bank robbers, and they catch you, they can't really charge you with a crime. They can't go to the DA and say, okay, we arrested this guy for bank robbery. It's a federal issue, but they can hold you. So they had said they're putting a super like citizen's arrest on you. You know, they have no authority to charge you, but they're holding you for the feds who will come and charge you. Now, these federal agents, again, they can only act within the laws that they are there. If this thievery happened on a Navy base and ended up for sale, the Air Force couldn't be involved in, nor can they just be involved in anything outside. If they can be involved outside if they're asked to back up. There are certain areas that there are very limited officers federally and stuff like that. I know around where I used to live, FBI and Secret Service would back up forest rangers serving warrants. It wasn't uncommon. So, yeah, they work that way. That's just how it is. They can back each other up in raids and stuff like that. Now, Air Force and these other departments do not specialize in search warrants as far as, you know, securing the scene enough to actually do the search. They enlist help from other departments. They're still lead. It's still their case, but the other departments will help them. And again, that shit gets transferred. It's no big fucking deal. It's a no-brainer. It's been around like this OSI's been around for 1948. Stupid fucking people. You would think they would at least Google it. Idiots. The states have them too. A friend of mine used to work for, you know, about 10 years for the Department of Franchise in California, which is tax board, sales tax. He was doing a lot of this investigating bullshit about some scam. I don't know how it, I don't remember how it worked, but independent gas haulers would buy gas in bulk in Nevada where it's dirt cheap and there's no real taxes on it. They would haul it to California and sell it to independent gas stations for you know, dirt cheap. And instead of only making 5 or 10 cents a gallon, those gas stations would make, you know, 40 cents on that load because there's no taxes or anything. But they were charging everybody the same, and hence they were defrauding, you know, sales tax and gas tax and yada yada yada. So, yeah, he would do a lot of investigating on that, a lot of investigating on people stiffing on their sales tax, shutting people down, getting warrants for people's arrest, shit like that. He told me about one of the businesses he raided down in Sacramento and all this other bullshit. He's one of those high energy type junkies. He's a cool guy, real smart motherfucker. But they're around. Just because you haven't heard them doesn't make it against the Constitution. Stupid fucks. Jesus Christ, man. Wake the fuck up. God, put down the crack pipe and all this other shit. Or, you know what? Matter of fact, don't put down the crack pipe. Keep smoking, because you sound like a fucking idiot. You really do. I bet you watch NCIS too, and then don't even realize that what NCIS on TV is supposed to be. Stupid fuckers. Peace.